I'm coming out of my YouTube semi-retirement to make a highly requested video update on my Babysitters Club collection. So I watched my original video, cringe, and I took notes of anything that I've added or changed. I don't think there's a whole lot, but there's probably enough for a video. So to do this right, you need to go back and watch the original video from 2018 because I am not going back through all 131 books. And then come back here and we'll hop into my collection updates. So since my original collection video, there has now been a Babysitters Club series on Netflix. And I get asked a lot, what do I think about it? As if I have some sort of connection to the series. I don't. I am just a regular millennial woman in the Midwest. Like, I've never even met Anna Martin, and I probably never will because she really doesn't do a lot of book tours in Wisconsin. But anyways, I really like the series. I like the way they updated all the characters. I like the storylines. I'm not the target audience for it. I think it's for this younger generation, but I hope that it inspires them to read and that they also enjoy it. I hope they do. Plus, it was fun to have like that Alicia Silverstone Clueless connection. So, while I don't have any official connections to the Babysitters Club, I mentioned in my original video that I had a Tumblr page. Like, where did Tumblr go? So I have updated that. Now I'm on Instagram. I have like a Babysitters Club Instagram fan page, I guess you'd say. It's Babysitters Club Forever. If you're watching from that page, hello. I have to say hello to my friends. I was inspired by the old Tumblr page. Like, I love sharing Babysitters Club stuff, but I also really love memes. And, meme culture is really big on Instagram. So it's going to be a lot of Babysitters Club memes. But I'm not opposed to, like, sharing fun facts about the club or things from my collection. If you follow that page, I'm open to ideas. Let me know what you want to see on it. So now you're probably like, shut up, Hannah. We just want to see the merch. Okay, so one of the first big updates is this poster that you're seeing on your screen. I framed it myself, so don't look too closely. It's sketchy. Okay, then I finally started to collect the California Diary series. One book, yay! Like, literally, this is the only one that I found so far. I really regret not collecting them like 10 to 15 years ago when I would find like stacks of them at the used bookstore. Don't make my mistake. If you find them, buy them. I haven't read it yet, but I think I'll be into it. I like the whole diary format. Can you tell I was a diary girl? Then on a whim, I've started picking up some of the Little Sister series. I don't have a lot of them, and it's not something I'm really serious about. It's just, if I see it, I'll pick it up. They're endearing. Also on a whim, I picked up one of the updated Babysitters Club books. Like, this is from the Netflix series, so this is very current. I got it from a secondhand bookstore, of course. I'm kind of a Babysitters Club purist in that I want to collect all of the old series, the vintage stuff, but I know that one day I'll probably appreciate having every single cover, even if it means I need to get a bigger bookcase or like an entire room for this stuff. Next, from Half Price Books, I got this really cool Babysitters Club tote bag. This is not official from Scholastic. This is from the brand Out of Print. They do a lot of cool things with older books. I can definitely leave a link below. It might be an affiliate link. I have no idea if this is still sold online, but I'll take a chance. Then something official is like, I woke up one day and I was like, I don't own the Babysitters Club movie soundtrack from 1995. I need to change this. So I spent a couple years looking for it at the thrift store, finally gave up, and one year Santa bought it for me on Amazon. So now I have the official Babysitters Club motion picture soundtrack from 1995. If it's still available on Amazon again, I will leave an affiliate link down below. You can take your chances if it's there or not. Okay, so one of the most major updates to my collection is I now have all of the big dolls. And I say big dolls because they do have a line of dolls that are like Barbie size, which I'll talk about in a minute. But I have all of the big size dolls. In my last video, the only one I was missing was Jessie. And surprise, surprise, Santa bought her for me. She came from eBay at a fairly decent price. Jessie is really hard to find. And then a couple summers ago, I lucked out finding, I think it was Christy, that was new in a box at an antique mall. There was a couple of them new in the boxes, but of course I already had all the rest of them in a box. So not only do I have all of the big dolls, but I have them all in boxes. And as an update from my last video, I now store them all in the boxes because they're complete. So the Barbie sized dolls, I'll share a picture on the screen. So those are something that are on my wish list. And I thought that I would just kind of end this video talking about my wish list in case someone's watching and they just want to send me something out of the kindness of her heart. I am trying to thrift this stuff. I'm definitely not opposed to finding it online. At this point, you can't just order it from the back of the book anymore. So the Barbie size dolls, oh, the puzzles. I would really love the puzzles and the calendars. I've come really close to getting the calendars. You probably see me stalking everybody in the Facebook groups whenever there's a sales post. I've come so close. So those are some of the things I'm looking for. I mean, just, you know, as a lifelong thrifter, if there is literally anything I see at the thrift store that has Babysitters Club on it, I'll probably buy it. Not that I'm not happy with everything I've got. I've heard from a lot of you that I seem to have a really great collection, and so I feel very proud of having that honor of having this amazing collection. And hey, maybe in another 5-10 years I'll make another update video and I will have those Barbie sized dolls, the calendars, and the puzzle. Who knows? Maybe you should subscribe and stay tuned. But that's all I have for now in this update video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please be excellent to each other.